Okay. Okay. Aloha and welcome to today's webinar presentation. My name is Chris. We're here at BYU Hawaii and we're hosting today's webinar with Russell Yao in preparation for our Asia Pacific Career Conference, a 4-day conference held here at BYU Hawaii designed to help students that are interested in employment in Asia Pacific to connect with employers with recruiting demand. Today, we're learning more about 1Source from Russell Yao in Hong Kong. Before we begin the presentation, let me introduce you some of the aspects of our software. Those of you attending this live can see that you have the opportunity to participate in Q&A at the bottom. If you click on the Q&A button and submit questions, we'll try to respond to those now. You will also see that there's a way to raise your hand or interact in different ways if you would like to address something or have a question. For the most part, you will see that you cannot be heard or seen, but your way of communicating with the presenter is through the Q&A. Now that we are all familiar with the technology, let's begin our webinar. The time is now yours to share your presentation. Russell, thank you.
All right, thank you, and aloha. I was a BYU Hawaii alumni, so I'm very grateful for this opportunity. My company is called 1Source. What we do is this, simple as that. You're seeing on my presentation, right? So every day, all of us use a lot of consumer products, whether that is a toothpaste or a shower gel or makeups or all this, even a drink, even a Coca-Cola. Have you ever looked at the ingredient label? It will look something like this, right? It has a lot of, to us, foreign languages, okay? Many of them we can't even spell or pronounce, but these are the chemicals that we apply to our body or even put into our body every day. And unfortunately, many of these are harmful substances. For example, when you look at this, label here, we deliberately color them. Some of them are with red color, some of them with green color. So as you can tell, green color are more safe, and the red color ones could be harmful. For example, in the one in the middle, there's something called DMDM high dentone. Okay, this particular, can you see well? Okay, this particular ingredient is a very popular preservative, and I challenge you to go home and look at your personal healthcare products, and it most likely may have this one. Okay, this particular DMDM high dentone is an ingredient that when it encounters water, it will release formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a agent that kills bacteria. However, it's also a carcinogen. It causes cancers to humans. Okay, so we probably shouldn't use that much. And then towards the bottom, you see two red long words. Actually, I think it's at least 10 syllables. And those two are also preservatives. And they are, again, very, very common. In our database, there are over 26,000 products containing these ingredients. And these ingredients are actually being banned by EU to be used for cosmetic products due to the toxicity, all right? Okay, now again, when you have questions, please ask me. I want to make it more interactive, okay? And then the last item, you see titanium dioxide, right? Again, this is a extremely popular ingredient. It will find in M&M, chocolate or many candies to almost all the suntan lotions. All right, it's used. It is a pigment dye that makes things white, particularly Asian women. Like I think a lot of Korean and Japanese ladies, they really want white face for some reason. So a lot of those products have titanium dioxide. All right. Now, titanium dioxide, unfortunately, let me tell you, has been classified as a carcinogen by an organization under WHO called International Agency for Research on Cancer. This is a huge organization in France that research on chemicals that causing human cancer, right? So this titanium dioxide has been classified as 2B, group 2B, which is, it has evidence that cause animal cancer, but it hasn't had definite proof to prove human cancer yet. But then that's why it's called class 2. All right. So now you may be somewhat worried that, hey, am I putting on a lot of this or taking on a lot of these harmful ingredients in our bodies? If you look up on the top, there's water, and then sodium lauryl sulfate. This again is a very popular. I call it surfactant. It makes foams. Anytime when you wash your face or wash your hand, when you see those chemicals, it makes foams, and that's one of the ingredients that makes that foam. Again, that foam, a lot of research saying that it will cause dermatitis, it irritates skins, and so on. Now, our app, okay, let's go to look at the bottom statement. This is a research done by a US company about 4 years ago. This research saying that an average woman use about 12 products a day, 12 skincare products a day, which translate to 168 chemicals a day. All right. A man is coming in contact with 85 chemicals a day. All right. But this is a very, very conservative numbers. Think about it. It doesn't count the toothpaste that you take, and doesn't count every time you go to a bathroom. After a bathroom, you wash your hands, right? Those soaps, they don't count those as well. So if you count all that, it's well over 200 chemicals that you come in contact. Again, if this doesn't count, take into consideration of the soft drinks that you take, the snack that you take, all those have a lot of preservatives, a lot of chemicals in it. All right. So that's alarming. Okay. At this point, I want to show you a video. Yes, I thought I had that. Sorry, give me a second. It's right here. Oh, can you see my? Oh, you cannot see my other screen, right? Actually, I can't hear you.
No, we can only see the PowerPoint right now.
Oh, you can see you can only see the PowerPoint? Okay, then. One second, okay. I have that page up, but this screen has messed up my. Okay, where is it? Okay, I'd like to show you a quick read, but how do I share the screen? How do I show another screen? I'm not familiar with this one. Stop sharing. Let me share again. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna share. Can you see this screen now?
Yes, the video screen, yes.
Okay, this is a 1 minute video.
Health is our most precious asset. We need to understand the chemicals in the products we use. 1Source analyzes every ingredient and tells us the relevant health effects. Simply scanning the ingredient label, searching by product barcode or name, reveals the good and bad ingredients. The 1Source app can alert you when it detects a chemical that may trigger your health conditions. You can list the items you own in the app, and it will remind you when a product is going to expire. There are heaps of awesome features. Let's know more and guess less.
Okay, can you all see that?
Yes.
Okay, now I switch back to the. Any questions so far?
No,
We're good. Yeah.
We're good. Thank you so much.
It's been great so far.
So I just raised the issue of, we're having a lot of chemicals. Every day we come in contact with so many chemicals, and some of them are good, most of them are not so good. So, however, the challenge is that most of us don't understand all these chemicals, right? Even I asked some doctors, they don't understand it. So we need to resolve this universal problem. And my solution is having an app that can help us to scan the product and to find out the safety level of it. Okay, here's our rating system. Okay, we have a scale of 0 to 10. As you can see, 0, 1 to 4, those are relatively safe. Okay, and then 5, 6, 7 is to use sparingly. 8 and 9 only use when directed. Number 10 is an ingredient can only get 10 by two reasons. One is it's been prohibited by EU or by other government entities. Or I mentioned earlier, the WHO IARC defined as group 1 carcinogen. All right. Okay. Currently in our database, there are about 250,000 products. And here is the distribution chart for the rating, meaning that you look at to the right, number 10, meaning products that containing a banned ingredient is 30,000. That means 12%. Every 10 products that you purchase, most likely at least one product will have those harmful ingredients in it. And that's maybe one of the reasons why today, even we have very advanced technologies, but we have a lot of disease, a lot of problems, a lot of health issues. So this is alarming. And then if you look at the split is between 4 and 5. If you look at all the distribution from 5 and on, which is a larger portion than rating with less than 4. That means most of the products out there are containing some ingredients that we should be aware of. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to show you another video. This is a business model, probably. Let me show you another video. This switching video is difficult. Okay. Sharing video again. Can you see now?
Mhm.
Yes, we can.
We can see it.
Okay, good. This is a live application. It's our app. When you go shopping, you can scan the barcode. So you find this Pantene product. Ooh, what's going on? I'm not sure why it stops. Okay. Why does it stop? Okay. I'm not sure why it stops. Okay.
Maybe you can try refresh it.
Huh?
Maybe you can try refresh the page so it can reload again.
I think we can. Barcode is different.
Okay. That's the power of internet. So far, any questions?
So can we use the app like around the world, or is it just in Hong Kong?
Oh, good question. This app applies to anywhere in the world. Okay. And currently, my app supports only 2 languages at the moment: the English and Chinese at the moment. When I get more resources, I like to add more languages in it. So long the product ingredient label has English or Chinese, we can understand it. You can also capture the ingredient label. Okay, so that's a live application. That's YouTube. Okay. Now we're back to very quick on our team. The management team, we have myself. I found this company and I have 2 partners, Professor Yang and Alex. And all these are church members. And in fact, Alex Tang is also another alumni, BYU-Hawaii alumni. He graduated from BYU-Hawaii and went to get a master in computer science in BYU Provo as well. And Professor Young, who has actually now 48 years of medical experience, and he is a retired doctor, and he's in our team. As you can see, we have we are the only app that, if you look into our app in detail, we have all the scientific researchers to back up our rating. Okay, we don't use any blog, any so-called not scientific facts. We always use scientific papers as well as regulatory references. Maybe I can show you a little bit later. Okay, and then here's the other team members, Monica, Cherry, and Billy. Okay, now here's the supply chain. This is ultimately what I want to do. Okay, on the left-hand side, you can see that there are many, we come in contact with many products every day, all right? Our app is like a filter, okay? It filters out only the good product on the right, which is, you can see from 0 to 4 rating that can go to the consumers, and then we filter out those harmful products. And this is the second phase that we're going to do in our development is we're going to have a e-commerce platform that only supply safe products, number one. Okay, so when you come to our website, unlike any other website that you go to, like Amazon and all those, they just advertise whatever the manufacturer give them money, right? They will advertise. Even the Google of the world and all these companies, they will only advertise when you give them money. To me, this is not responsible. What if the product is not good? What if the product is using some harmful ingredients? Should we still promote that product? In my opinion, it's not. We promote a holistic health. So our e-commerce platform will only provide genuine product and with safe rating products to the consumer. And one advantage, one uniqueness, or the core value of 1Source is that we have roughly about 200,000 ingredients in our database right now, or 200,000 chemicals in our database. And every single ingredient, we have connection with about 11,000 diseases. Okay, 11,000 diseases is more than you can think of. In general, even a doctor can name about 200 diseases. Okay, so we have connection with that. Let me see if I can show you. See if I can show you that. Give me a second. Have you tried out my app before this?
Yes, I have the app. I haven't tried it because I'm busy, but I'm gonna maybe try it today.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right. I will encourage you to try it out. I'm going to show it to you in a second. New share. Okay, good. Okay, you see my screen, right?
Yes.
This is my phone. Okay, on the lower right corner, that's 1Source, right? That's 1Source. Okay,
Yeah.
I launched the app. Okay, this is the app. All right, I'm going to let me quickly get a product. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. All right. Have you used this before? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure everyone has. Okay. In the on the bottom bar, there are 5 icons. The one in the middle is scan. Okay, so now we turn on the scan function. The scan function has 2 features. One is the OCR function. This is the OCR function you see on the top. It says capture ingredient list, which I'm going to demonstrate later on. And then when you click on the right-hand side, the lower right-hand side, there's a scan barcode. So now it's barcode, right? So you scan the barcode of this box. Now it shows up the product, right? And you can see the product rating is 10. Why is it 10? Okay, it contains 14 ingredients in this product. So I show up all the 14 ingredients here, and each one of them has a number next to it, right? From 0 to 4, and then this one is number 10. So that's triclosan. Do you know triclosan?
No.
Right. So if you don't know, good. You're a student, right? So you need to learn. Go in, tap on it. So that's triclosan. Looks really bad. We classify them. Well, due to the time, I'm not going to spend too much time here. You see about, when you go down about, it will show you everything about triclosan and why we rate them so harshly. Even the FDA, the EU, and so on, give them a very bad rating. Okay, now I want to show you. If you look down, the second category is safety and hazards. This is defined by UN. Okay, very toxic to aquatic life, cause serious eye irritation, so on and so forth. Okay, and then the second category below that is potential health concern. Okay, when you tap on it, triclosan potentially causes 14 diseases. It's right here. It has all the PubMed support. There's a PubMed references. Okay, and it has benefits. It has 4 benefits as well. So we have research on in this case triclosan related to 14 disease. It will cause 14 disease, and it may be good for 4 disease, right? So we have all these issues. Now, the core advantage for us is that, imagine you have one of these health conditions here. When you have one of these conditions, the app can help you filter out all the products that contain that particular ingredient that cause your condition. That means when you come to our e-commerce website, and you can find products that are not affecting your personal health. You understand that? Mm-hmm. That is, currently there's nothing in the world will provide you that. I can show you very quick. Oh, by the way, when you find a product like this, so your second question is, wow, this number 10, it's not a good product. What are the better alternatives? You can then tap on the alternative product. It will show you all the toothpaste that has lower ratings, which is healthier, safer, right? And then you can also tap on review. You can give your review on this particular product as well. Okay. All right. I think our time is up, right, Chris? I can go on, but
you can go on a little bit longer if you want to.
Okay. Then let me show you another feature that I just mentioned. When you come onto the home page, on the lower right corner, there's a button here. Okay. This button allows you to search different category of stuff. The first one is products. Second one is ingredients. For example, if you are a student in chemistry, you really want to learn about, we have almost 200,000 ingredients in here, all the research in it. And then the last one is personal health. That's what I want to show you right now. You go to personal health. This this feature is to help you, like I mentioned earlier, to help you find proper products that do not cause your health conditions. For example, let's say I have sensitive skin and I would like to buy a bath gel, bath wash. So here is personal health conditions. You can see. So I moved to skin problem right here. So now I selected, a skin problem that I try to avoid or what I have, right? And then I pick a category of products. I go to beauty and personal care, and then the first one is bath and body wash, and then I pick the number 4, bath and shower gel, right? And then after 1 second, you see the thumbs up. Thumbs up means all these products show here do not contain ingredients that irritate your skin or causing skin problems. Okay, and then on the other hand, if you put thumb down, then all these products are potentially causing skin issues. And this is probably a very popular one, maybe in your closet. That has one I mentioned, DMDM, and also this MIT, methylisothioisonone. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so all these we help you to avoid. All right, and then that particular BHT is also suspecting of causing cancer as well. Okay, so I hope you find this app useful, and let more people, your family know, to try to use this app. Scan the products in your bathroom right now or in your makeup set. Hopefully they are safe. And there are many other features. For example, in my little animation saying that we can help you track the expiry date so that you don't use products that are being expired and so on and so forth. So everything is around health.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Any question at this moment?
No, sounds good. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then on the lower right corner, there's info. Here we have, you see that bar there? Oh, before I tell you the bar, look at the big, huge button below the bar called View Contribution History. Okay, every user can contribute products because it's impossible for me to input all the products from Korea, from Indonesia into my database. And you folks, when you get home, you can input those products for us if that product is not in our database. So we allow the entire world, the consumer society, to help us to build this database. When I press on it, and these are the products that I inputted into this database. All right. So every time I input a product, the system will give me points. So I have now accumulated 1,200 points. Okay, later on when my e-commerce website is on, then these points can redeem discount or promotional products and so on and so forth. So we're trying to build a society that, health conscious and also contributing, every time you contribute a product that could be used by people around the world, so you're contributing to our community and so on and so forth. So so I encourage you to do so.
Okay. Thank you so much. Do you have a question?
All right.
I think, yeah, go ahead.
I hope today you learned something about all these chemicals that are in our life surrounding us. You know, every time later on, why now you can see in here we have 6 categories. You know, with covering babies and moms, and the largest category is beauty and personal care. And then we have food category, we have health supplement and household products, and also pets, this category. But later on, we want to expand to covering everything around our daily life. For example, the clothes that you wear may contain also harmful dyes and substance as well. And the air that we breathe in, all these, you know, could be harmful, but that we don't know. 1Source provides a platform and knowledge base for all the consumers to gain a safer and better health. That's what our goal is.
Okay.
Great.
Thank
Any
you.
questions?
No.
Great. Thank you so much, Russell, for sharing
No
and your
problem. My pleasure.
information.
All right.
And we're
Thank
looking
you.
forward to see you in person in the APCC next month.
Yeah, in couple weeks. All right.
Yeah.
I hope to see you two also come to our booth. Maybe help us out.
Yes.
Yeah,
will.
we will.
We will. No worries. We will.
Okay, be our advocate. Show actually, if you don't mind, I want you to, you know, look at your product that you've been using. Please bring a couple, 1 or 2, to my booth so that we can show to, you know, share this with other students and faculties. Whether they are bad product or good product is good. We welcome. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.